Hello, everyone. It's Lisa here, and welcome back to Trying Things. Today, I will be talking about being an ABC, or otherwise known as Australian born Chinese, and growing up as a child to immigrants in light of the upcoming Chinese New Year and reflecting back on my roots. Chinese New Year will be happening on Friday, the 12th of Feb. And how we normally celebrate Chinese New Year is we clean the whole house on Chinese New Year's Eve to get all the bad luck away, make way for the luck of the new year. And then don't shower on the New Year's Day because you don't want to wash away all the good luck. We also normally go out or just have a big dinner on Chinese New Year's Eve. So that's how we normally celebrate Chinese New Year. We also normally receive, these ones are pretty familiar. Bread pockets, we get, family and loved ones, relatives, and so that's always nice to have money to spend on things. There's so many perks to being Australian born Chinese, or ABC. I'll say ABC from now on because you get to experience both cultures of Australia and China. And your food is always so varied. There's so much variety and so diverse, and so it's so great to live in such a multicultural country. I am an ABC who is not so fluent at the language, at Mandarin, and both my parents are from the Canto kind of region, like the Guangdong kind of area. So they know how to speak Canto, but I know a little bit. I know a little bit, but it's kind of not that great either. There's such a large spectrum of ABCs out there, and about all the different factors and all the different influences that determine which people are able to maintain the language and then which people are not able to, or just don't end up doing it. And I think for me it's a mixture of growing up and thinking that I didn't need it because I grew up in an area where it was a lot of Anglo-Saxon Caucasian people, and I didn't see the use, the need, the necessity for the language. Also was because of my rebellion. Wanting to rebel was part of me not wanting to learn the language. Language learning requires a level of you not being afraid to make mistakes and you not being really prideful about trying to get it right all the time because you can get it wrong. And I think that's something I also struggle with. That's not to say that if you're not so fluent in your parents' tongue, that's not to say that that's good or bad. Some people would say it's bad, or you should learn your parents' tongue. And I think there can be a lot of shame surrounding that kind of thing. But I think there's a level of acceptance that you have to come to terms with. If you want to do something about it, you always can, and you can always start relearning that language. I don't think it's ever too late to start. If that's something you want to do, and if that's something you want to reconnect with, absolutely go ahead, go learn the language. There shouldn't be so much shame surrounding it. I think it's your environment. There's a level of parental influence, whether you are forced to speak Mandarin or Cantonese at home, that would have made you more inclined to speak. Whereas for me, I wasn't forced per se, I was encouraged, but as I went through school and learned English, it just became an easier form of communication for me to just speak back in English when they spoke to me in Mandarin or in Cantonese. So I think that's how it ended up, me just speaking English for most of the part. Yeah. I thought I would end the video with that comment. What other influence do you think determine how you keep and celebrate your culture? If you're an ABC or if you're a child of immigrant parents, what do you think has been a formative part of you maintaining the language, or you, I guess losing part of that connection there? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.